All right, everybody. What is going on? So yesterday, the NBA draft happened, with the first round being fully complete. So I'm going to be reacting to the top 14 plus picks and seeing where the players landed.
With the first pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Zachary Rizache from Lyon, France, and Francis J.L. Morin-Brest.
I think that sounds like a good pick from the Atlanta Hawks. I think that Zachary Risache, he would do amazing on the Atlanta Hawks.
A player representing France in those number one
I think he would do
overall
amazing
university
in the
team,
NBA.
the 19-year-old
He's very
Francis
versatile.
Lamb. With the second pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Alex Sarr from Toulouse, France, overtime elite, and Australia's first Wildcats of the NBL.
That sounds like another great pick by the Washington Wizards, who selected
Alex Sarr
Alex Sarr.
is the
I think he would do
19-year-old
amazing in the
Frenchman
NBA.
who helped France actually win a
He
silver
would do
medal in
amazing for sure in the
2022
NBA. I know that.
19 World Cup. With the third pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Reed Shepard from the University of Kentucky.
Ooh, that's a good one too by the Houston Rockets. They're gonna be getting another guard as well. Reed Shepard has been shooting up the draft boards, and now he got the third pick. So he got selected by the third pick. He's gonna. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a good player in the
By the
NBA.
way, happy birthday to his mom. We're both big-time players at the University of Kentucky as well. With the fourth pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Stephon Castle.
Okay, that sounds like a good pick as well too. I think this one has been is kind of somewhat of a reach, but I think that like Stephon Castle, that one still seems like a good pick. Like he has been shooting up the draft boards, so I think that sounds like a good pick by the San Antonio Spurs.
Freshman in points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game. He's really an excellent two-way player. His teammate Chris Lee, of course, the most outstanding player in the Final Four, said that Castle guards the other team's best player. With the fifth pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Ron Holland II
Ooh, that sounds like a good pick.
from Texas and the NBA G League's Team Ignite.
He was going down the board, but now like the Detroit Pistons took a big swing. But I think he'll be a good player though. I believe Ron Holland will do good in the NBA.
Tell me that he is just wise beyond his years. He
I'm
actually
sure he's gonna
played
do good in the
one
NBA.
game for the Ignite. As Jay mentioned, he did sustain a thumb injury in January. With the sixth pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Tijian Salon from Cholet, France.
Ooh, that one was another. This one was a huge reach to Johnny Salon. I think he can do good. It's just that this pick, like he was seen as someone from
First country
the like the 11 to 14 or beyond range, but
have
the Charlotte Hornets took
number
a
in the
huge
top
reach on this one.
draft.
I think he can do good in the
Top
NBA.
10 picks here.
It's gonna
With
be
the seventh
interesting.
pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Donovan Clingan
Ooh,
from the University of Connecticut.
that should be a good pick by the Portland Trailblazers. I'm sure Donovan Clingan can do good.
Donovan Clingan, the
He's going to
backup
be another
point
big
for
man on the Portland
Portland,
Trailblazers. They already have DeAndre Ayton and Robert Williams. I'm thinking that they might probably get rid of Robert Williams. They might trade him.
really a
Yeah, I
teammate
think he's going to
who
do good in
would
the
protect
NBA
him.
for sure.
But his entire motivation came from the passing of his mother. With the eighth pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Rob Dillingham from the University of Kentucky.
Ooh, that's a great pick. Now the San Antonio Spurs trade this pick to the Minnesota Timberwolves for two for one future pick and a pick swap in 2030 and 2031. Whew. That seems like a huge reach the Timberwolves are going for, but I think this is probably a good pick by the Timberwolves. I'm sure he would do good as well.
With the ninth pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Zach Edey.
What? No way! Wow. He has really been shooting up the boards. Like he's been going anywhere from like the lottery to like mid to late lottery. That seems like a huge like reach, but I don't think Zach Edey will be bad. I think he will do good. It's just that he's not a floor spacer, or he's more of a back to big basket. He's back to a big player, but like that seems like a reach. But like I don't think he's as bad as people say, but it is definitely risky though. All right, that sounds like a good pick by the Utah Jazz. Cody Williams, I'm sure he's going to do great on the Utah Jazz.
Drafted from Colorado, a program history. He was a member of the Pac-12 All-Freshman team. His discipline is
That's going to be a great pick by the Utah Jazz. I'm sure Cody Williams is going to do good in the NBA.
comes, of course, from a military
Hey,
background with his parents there, and that is where that comes from. He leaned on his brother, Jalen, in this process. Jalen, of course, the 12th pick in 2022, and was a piece for the Oklahoma City Thunder. With the 11th pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Montes Uzelis.
yes, yes, that's a great pick. Yes, I'm glad this player was still there while the Bulls had the pick. He sounds like a very good pick for the Bulls. He's also a Chicago native, and I'm sure he's gonna do amazing in the NBA. Huge need for the Bulls. Size, he's gonna do a lot of good stuff. I can't wait for him to do great in the Chicago Bulls. I'm so glad he was still there. I can't wait for his impact on the Chicago Bulls. Yes.
With the 12th pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Nikola Topic from Belgrade, Serbia,
Woo!
Serbia's Sabina Zemena.
He sounded like a player who was going to be a lottery pick until he got a torn ACL, partially torn one. So like the teams were hesitant about selecting that player in the lottery in the top lottery. So I guess I understand why he probably slid a bit, but I think he should do good in the NBA.
With the 13th pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Devin Carter from Providence College.
Woo! That sounds like a good. I think that's like a good pickup. Devin Carter has been shooting up the boards, and at least he's doing pretty. He should be doing good. I'm sure he will like do good in the NBA. He has been like rising up the boards,
Scoring this year just
so I'm sure he's gonna do good in the NBA.
points a game. His father, Anthony, played 13 seasons in the NBA. 14th pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Bud Carrington from the University of Pittsburgh.
Ooh, sounds like a great one. Great pick by the Washington Wizards. The Portland Trailblazers actually traded this pick for Denny Avdia, Malcolm Brogdon. So I think this pick by Bud Carrington by the Washington Wizards. I think it's a good one. And Bud Carrington's not from far away. He was born in Maryland, so this is sounds like a decent pick.
With the 15th pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Khalil Ware from Indiana University.
I think that sounds like a good pickup. Not gonna lie, I have not heard of this player until the NBA draft. I don't think I've even heard of this player. But like, I heard he's a 7 foot player, and now I'm sure he's gonna be a good addition to the Miami Heat. They have another backup. They have another big man, so like that can also definitely help the team out. I'm sure he's gonna do good in the NBA.
The emotions, we've seen them all night long. For players who've been waiting to hear their dreams be realized, their names be called. He started in all 30 games played in. He led the Hoosiers in points per game, rebounds per game, blocks per game, field goal percentage. Really a special player here, Devin. And with the 16th pick in the 2024 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jared McCain from Duke University.
I'm sure Jared McCain should be a good player. Like I'm sure he will. He's a good player. Like he has been somewhat like that's been like around projected around this range, the 11 to like 20 or possibly 30 range. But like he sounds like a good. I think he's gonna be a good pickup.
And McCain says it's not just his dream, but our dream. Him and
I'm sure he'll do good in the NBA.
Richard, this is what you were talking about. It's everyone, an entire family getting drafted. Jake was a grad assistant
I was like seeing his name around during the March Madness tournament, so I'm sure he would do good in the NBA. Ooh, I think that should be a good pickup. Dalton Connect has been sliding down the boards. I mean, at least he got picked up somewhere. He is a fifth year senior. Like he's been from college since 2019. But like I'm sure there should be a good pickup. Like he has, I think he will be a good player. It's just he's like been sliding down, but I think he shouldn't be bad. Let's pick up. I think that should be a good pick. Like yes, he is like yes, he's like not a known player, but like I think he should be pretty solid for the Magic. I think he should be good. Sounds like a very interesting pick. Ooh, sounds like a great pick by the Toronto Raptors. I think Jacoby Walter should be a good pickup by the Raptors. I think that sounds like a good pick by the Cleveland Cavaliers. That sounds like a good pick in my opinion. I think like he's definitely going to be a raw project, but I think he should carve out a good career in the he should be able to do like decent in the NBA. I think yeah, Deron Holmes a second. He's definitely going to be like at the bench, but like I think he should be fine for the Nuggets. Because a great another pickup. It was from the Suns, but they traded this pick to the Nuggets. Okay, I think this should be a fine pick. He's definitely going to be at the end of the bench, but like this is still a great one though. I think this should be fine though. These are definitely going to be raw players, but you never know what kind of players you can draft in this round. Like you can find steals in this round. It's all about finding and evaluating which players are the best ones you can find. He's going to the Wizards, but that should be I think this should be a good pick. Definitely another raw prospect for sure. Okay, another French player. There's been a lot of French players that have been getting drafted a lot, especially in the lottery, like this year, last year. Like it's been really like good dominance. I think he should be a solid player. Pacon. I think this should be a good pick. It's gonna go to the Oklahoma City Thunder, but I think this should be a good one though. Though.
With the 27th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Terrence Shannon Jr. from the University of Illinois.
Okay, not a, not a bad one.
28th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Ryan Dunn from the University of Virginia.
This is going to the Phoenix Suns, but I think this is gonna be not bad. I think these are definitely gonna be players that like are raw for sure, but you never know what kind of talent you can find out here. That's why you can never underestimate or count out the past the lottery, like first round, late first round, second round, or undrafted players. Ooh, he slid a lot, but I think Isaiah Collier should be. He shouldn't be a bad player. I think he should be solid.
With the 30th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Baylor Shireman, Creighton University.
Okay, not bad.
And that concludes the first round.
All right. Yeah. So the NBA draft overall, it's just like there is no one solution to finding the best player because you never know who you're gonna find. Like you can find great players, but like you have like sometimes they can be the lottery, they can be the late first round, they can be the second round, they can even be undrafted players. That's the best thing about the NBA draft. It is really like you can find any like hidden gems like anywhere throughout the NBA draft. Like that's what makes it so intriguing. Overall, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.